We got motherfucking 2K news. We got the city. Yes, sir, ski.
News for 2K25 was officially dropped today, and we're going to be going over the gameplay blog that 2K gave us, detailing everything that's
Yes,
new
sir,
that
Becky.
I thought was important. We're not going to read it start to finish, but trust me, for 99% of people, you're going to see everything you need to see. So I got 3 pictures for y'all right here. This is the my court area. You see Jason Tatum, you've made it to the my court. Steph Curry.
My court is crazy. Like, why? Can I get a crib? Can I get a house? My nigga homeless. My nigga homeless. What the hell? I just got an office building. My nigga, they just made my nigga homeless on this motherfucker.
Is where the wreck is going to be, and then we have Kevin Durant for the starting 5. Now, I think those spots look pretty cool. I'm glad they did something like that. But first of all, I want to thank you guys because, as you see, we had a 12,400 viewer peak today on our live stream for the reveal of the city, which is our record by like 3,200 views. We had 12,000 people in there at one.
Hey, they bring it back. Oh my God, bring it back. Old Town, Sunset, Rivet. This game looking so fired up.
Bro, thank you guys. Remember, if I'm gonna
in the aircraft
be streaming the game for the first time ever, I've never streamed as the game just came out at 8 a.m. Eastern on September 4th. It will be right here on YouTube. So make sure you click that bell next to subscribe and select all notifications, because if you don't have them turned on all, you might miss out. Now, I want to read this to you guys right here,
damn game.
This was important. Navigating this Hooper's Haven is a breeze, thanks to a more condensed map and an intimate environment that was created with community feedback in mind and designed to maximize accessibility. Nearly every building can be interacted with, eliminating empty spaces and making the city feel more dynamic. So finally, we're probably going to have a city where almost every building you can go into. Now, I would, of course, prefer a neighborhood instead of a city, but they got to put those ads in there. At least it's not going to be like a 2K21 gigantic city. This is not GTA. We are trying to hoop, okay? This next one is what I've been hinting at for like 2 months now, and a lot of people already guessed it correctly, but 2K25 officially has a real ranked mode. The Proving Grounds is the new
Proving Grounds is the one. I'm gonna be in that motherfucker a lot. That's in the ones, and then running with the guys on the fives.
Heightened competition in the city. This Coliseum-inspired arena is the go-to for ranked play and see how you stack up against everyone else in intense 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, or 5v5 games with comp-level difficulty sliders and shot meters turned off. Battle it out for bragging rights in this
already off.
Destination where you can also earn the best rep in the city, guys. This is huge. Now, will 2K do it correctly? Of course, I do have some concerns. I'm going to tell you exactly how it should go, because not everybody plays other video games and they don't know how ranked modes are correctly working in other games. But as you see right here, it says there are 5 Proving Ground tiers: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. Play well and move up, but play poorly and you may drop a tier. The amount of progress you make is based on your level of play and the strength of your opponents, and matchmaking in Proving Grounds prioritizes pitting you against other players who are in a similar tier and team structure as you to ensure more balanced and competitive games. That is huge. People in the high ranks like Platinum and Diamond need to be playing people around that skill level, or ranked doesn't matter. That's why 3v3 and 5v5 ranked pro in 2K24 is not a real ranked mode, okay? Your tier is unique per game type per season, but your best rank across all seasons in each of the 4 game types is saved. Once you reach silver, your tier will be displayed on your My Player gamer plate. Continue playing well to activate increasing rep multipliers and VC win bonuses at gold, platinum, and diamond tiers for that game type. Guys, if true, this is huge. No ranked mode should you be at the lowest level. Like this year, you can have a 0-0, 3v3, or 5v5 ranked pro-am team, and you can play the #1 team in the world. That doesn't
that's so
sense.
crazy.
That doesn't mean anything when you're winning those games, okay? To prove that you're better than the silver players, you're going to beat the silver ranked players. Now, when you move up to gold, it's going to be the exact same thing. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you know who's actually deserving to be there. Now, As you see, leaderboards that update daily track the top ranked players per game type, and if you are in the top 100 for any Proving Grounds game mode, your rank will also be shown off on your gamer plate. The top 5 ultimate competitors who hold top ranked status will receive double level in that game type and a top ranked logo that displays their rank so long as they are in the top 5, along with a special animated player banner. In 2K25, there are prizes for the top 5 finishers in each game type and each season this year. Proving Grounds is the true place to compete in the city, and we can't wait to see the winning legacies you build. So that's huge. Skill-based matchmaking in one area of the game is huge. Now, if we had regular park skill-based matchmaking or something, that would be bad for the game. But an area where you can go and consistently play people around your rank skill level is going to be gigantic for the game. Now, Mike Wang made us a tweet right here, and this is what he had to say. In addition to comp sliders, which will be harder difficulty, Proving Grounds and Ante Up also sets everybody to the high risk reward shot timing profile and turns off the shot meter. Get your shot right, he said. So Mike Wang is telling people, if you think you're good, well, you gotta prove it in the Proving Grounds. So that was one of my biggest worries for this mode, is not only will they have a ranked mode, but people can be cheating with the Titan and Zen issue that's going on. Now, at the moment, we do not know of a working no meter script that is consistently making shots, because the people that are cheating this year are using the meter on. I'm not talking about if you have meter on, you are cheating, but I'm saying the people that are cheating require meter on. So for now, this is huge for that mode and stage, okay? We already knew from that blog that there's not going to be meter on inside of the Proving Grounds, but stage is also not going to have it either. Now, Wolf, 2K employee, said, how are we feeling about Proving Grounds? Malik said, is your status the same across all modes? So if I'm top ranked in 2v2, am I getting the double level even in 5v5? He said, nope, it is separate ranks. And that is very important, guys, because it would take a whole crazy in-depth system in order to make this work. For example, if you're playing a 1v1 game, you can win in like 3 minutes versus a 5v5 is going to take like half an hour. So all the top ranked people would be in 1v1 unless they had this really good working progression system, which would be very hard to do. So that's good that it's separate between every single mode. Now, guys, this is 2K25 gameplay in the background if you haven't seen it yet, but this is 4 of the street ball courts, and I don't really care about street ball that much. Of course, that's probably going to be the place to go and get your level.
But I ain't
you know what I'm saying? Get the progression. Up quickly your badges, but I think they look pretty vibrant. The saturation is good, so that is important. Now, here is we didn't really get a good look of the new rec, but there is going to be a new rec for those of you wondering. And then on top of that, we also got a new stage, guys. Yes, stage is finally getting a new area, guys, after 3 or 4 years. It looks like some sort of palace or something. You know what I'm saying? People think that the game is only made for competitive players, and that's so far from the truth because they've got literally the same stage like 3 or 4 years in a row before that. Like 2K really was not caring about them. You know what I'm saying? But here is what the Elite Park, this is the Rise Park. It is a pirate ship, another unrealistic type park. However, there is like water next to it and stuff, so it's not too it's like a mix of unrealistic and realistic as I'm looking at it. Oh, this is the Elite Park, sorry. So this is what it's looking like. I'm not a huge fan of the unrealistic
never gonna
parks.
be there.
However, it's not a big deal because we have a lot of other areas to play at, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I get into my final overview of everything we've seen today, I don't know if there's going to be that many people playing in the park this year. Okay, so right here is the Rise facility, I believe, where there's going to be 75-foot tall mechs. And I'm telling you, man, if there's heat check, I'm going for the heat check, whichever one it is. Hopefully, it's still the good one. But this one was very, very important, guys. for a lot of people. We've also added a new squad finder feature that assists with finding your perfect team. You can select your preference of squad size, play style, microphone status, overall rating range, performance range, and affiliation to be connected with other like-minded players looking for a squad to run with. It's a great way to establish new connections, build chemistry, and compete together. Now, I've usually got a decent amount of people to play with in the beginning of the year. As we go further, yes, even with almost 1 million subscribers, it is hard to find good teammates because, you know, people don't really play the game like that, right? Like, they get bored of the game. Hopefully this year that's different. We'll be talking about that in a minute because there's an incentivization to actually play further in the year, hopefully, as long as the rewards are good, which we'll talk about. But this is going to be huge for a lot of people that have to play with randoms. You're able to actually get some sort of, you know what I'm saying, finding the people you want to play with. Like, oh, I want to play with a guy that has a mic on, you know what I'm saying? So you can do that, and it's gonna be some really good content because I've been wanting to make undercover videos for a while. I spent a lot of time this year trying to make a few, like probably 20-30 hours of gameplay trying to make some undercover videos, and I wasted a lot of time because people didn't have mics in. So now I can do some things like that. Okay, so Street Ball, okay, Street Ball has been upgraded with more over-the-top rewards for your My Player to show off. There are 3 entirely new locations on a building rooftop overlooking the city, on the beach surrounded by sand dunes, and inside the temple. New in 2K25.
But I ain't gonna, I'm telling you, I'm only playing the rec at competitive mode. I forget what it's called already, but and like Pro-Am, might go to the Antioch. It ain't too much. I don't be fucking with the park. Unless I make a park build, I'm not going.
Introducing an optional co-op mode for Street Ball. You can join forces with up to 2 other friends in these 3v3 games to take down a new set of bosses and complete Street Ball quests together. So, when I'm going to Street Ball, I'm trying to get my badges up, hotspots, progression, whatever it is. Now it's not progression because you can, you know, with the, well, in the beginning it'll be progression because rebirth. But, you know, if you guys didn't see the rebirth stuff, yeah, you know what I'm talking about for those of you that did. But what I'm saying is I'm trying to go and get my badges and stuff, so I'm not going to play co-op. I'm trying to get them and get out. I'm not trying to share the rock with nobody. I'm scoring all 23 points. I'm getting my badges. I'm getting out of there. But if there is some sort of thing where you can get more with playing with a teammate, we will definitely be doing that. But probably not. The only thing I could really think of doing co-op for someone like me is to go in there and like they have legend dimers, so they just legend dime me the ball and I shoot to get my shooting badges and they get dimer and, you know, stuff like that. So anyway, this one's huge. Iconic 2K15 My Parks. We are excited to announce that 2K25 will celebrate NBA 2K15 by bringing back all 4 My Parks as an event in the event center. That is obviously huge for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all seen that Rivet City My Team thing, and people were like, bro, there's no way they only brought it back. And I thought it was diabolical as well. Like, bro, there's no way that's what people have been asking for, and you put it in My Team. But they finally gave us some closure on that. This includes the sun-drenched Sunset Beach Park, the industrial Rivet City, the urban setting of the Old Town, and of course the upgraded Old Town My Park on the aircraft carrier that the affiliation won by winning the My Park Championship back in 2K15. Cook. That's all I can say. Cook. They're doing good right here. This is some interesting things. All right, this is what people have been asking for, right? Okay. So as you all see, here is a picture of one of the parks, and then we're gonna play another picture right here. Okay, and on top of everything, guys, this is important information. It says these are all getting remasters down to the last detail while incorporating new gen tech and lighting. They look absolutely breathtaking, and we can't wait for our community to experience these all over again, or for the first time, you know, because there's new people. It's been over 10 years. We'll be unveiling a new remaster during each of the first 4 seasons. The events will feature double XP and double level for the entire duration. We didn't want these to be about sweating for prizes on leaderboards. This is all about having a tremendous time and revisiting those beloved parks with your friends. The first event, coming at the end of Season 1, will take you back to the 2K15 Old Town Flyers original My Park. Stay tuned for more info after 2K25 launches. We can rest easy, you know what I'm saying? Of course, some people did want it to be the actual park, but honestly, with how parks are this year, it's probably better that it's that way. You're getting incentive. Not only are you being able to play in one of the OG remastered parks, but you're being incentivized to play there with double level. And it's just like, I'm telling y'all, bro, I don't think park is going to be lit at all this year. We got the new ranked mode. There's even a Gatorade court where you get like 25% more level. I mean, there's going to be a lot of places to play other than the park. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think it's good that it's like that. So anyway, we have the level and legend. We enjoyed watching the community's dedication and level grinds this past year, along with the intense competition that came with it. 5 different levels per category: rookie, starter, veteran, and legend. Now, I don't know about top 10 coming back. We'll see what those rewards are, but I'm glad there is a legend area. Hopefully, guys, these rewards are good. So at face value, which is something we'll be talking about in a minute as we're almost wrapping up here, this looks amazing. But remember, if we don't get good rewards, there's no reason to have them, right? We have to be incentivized to play the game, to want to unlock whatever these rewards are. So we'll see when the game comes out, okay? In 2K25, the year-long level system is divided into 4 categories: rookie, starter, veteran, and legend.
I fucked with that.
At each tier, you'll unlock rewards such as the new cap breakers, with 15 total available to earn as you advance through the rep tiers. Oh man, I got a hiccup, my bad. These can not only increase your attribute ratings beyond their max potential caps, but also contribute toward meeting the attribute requirements needed to unlock new animations, badges, and takeovers, and can even unlock special archetype names for your My Player, which we talked about before. Okay. That's pretty crazy, okay? Once you reach Legend 1, you'll become eligible for a spot in the top 10 leaderboard. The top 10 status and the rewards that come with it are updated daily. Wow. But the journey doesn't end there. There are additional rewards to be earned from Legend 2 through 5 for the truly devoted. A special reward awaits for the first 100 players to reach Legend 4 on each platform.
All right, 2K26
on each, so there's gonna be 200. I didn't notice that. At the end of the Boulevard of the Stars, we commemorate the first player to reach Legend each year from 2K15 to 2K24. Some of the most dedicated players in 2K history. We are excited to see who the first Legends will be in 2K25. Now, I know a lot of people aren't going to care about that at the very end, but my boy 6God2K was the first Legend in 2K21 Next Gen, and I was hugely impacting of that grind. You know, I was helping him for free, like, for a while, except for being able to post, like, a video, you know, when he leveled up. But that's going to be really cool to see my boy 6God out there. Hopefully he'll come back this year and start grinding the game. We are debuting a new shop called Limited Edition, where clothing drops from an ever-revolving list of fashion brands that will be available first. Gatorade Gym is now an open area workout platform on the beach. Nearby, there are 2 Gatorade courts where Gatorade boosts that temporarily increase your physical attributes are activated for the duration of games played there. Further along the beach, there are also 2 courts that give a 25% level bonus.
Now, they have everybody use
like,
this
is good that they brought back the remastered parks, and they're not the actual parks probably, because like there's not like, dude, even these random Gatorade courts, you're more incentivized to play on than in the park. You see what I'm saying? So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how park's gonna look this year, but everything else might be good. Now, the track is a new indoor karting warehouse that features elaborate tracks and bike and go-kart driving mechanics developed by the team behind the vehicle physics in Lego 2K Drive. As you race, you'll see Ghost of the Target Time, your best time, and the #1 player on the leaderboard's best time race.
Nobody cares about that.
Every week, like each teammates more here, okay? The scoring board hunter. I just wanted to show you guys that. But let's talk about what I seen in the city today. Now, my opinion from just what we seen was very, very good at face value on paper. What we have seen today, I am happy with. Me, right? You might not be, but you guys know I'm going to be critical of 2K when I feel like I need to be critical of something, when I think something's bad, whatever. But I got to do the same thing when I think something is good. Okay, I got to be fair in these critiques or it doesn't matter. I can't just trash on 2K. So how I feel about this is at face value and on paper, it looks very good. However, how is the ranked mode going to occur? Or is 2K going to be banning boosters in there? Hopefully they are consistently banning boosters throughout the year, just like they should with events. Now, the fact that you can't use a shot meter is awesome. They're trying to make it to where cheaters cannot cheat. Hopefully these cheaters do not come out with a no meter script very quickly, because that's just going to ruin it. I mean, it's literally going to...
How you gonna cheat on a basketball game, bro? You cheat on a video game. Niggas is boring, lame as hell, bored as hell, weak as hell, trash as fly. Get it. I don't get it, bro.
Ruin the point of a ranked mode. Like, yeah, you'll probably be able to get up to like the diamond rankers, but you're not going to be able... It's going to be almost impossible to get up to the top ranks with someone that is literally cheating the game, right? The My Court might still have the same issues it used to have in the past, where you can't join people. It had a lot of issues in the past, so hopefully them bringing it back, it works correctly. On top of everything, we have not actually seen any gameplay besides Play Now Online. So if you like Play Now Online, My GM, you've got a good look of the game, and that's, you know, if that's all you like, you've got a decently good look. But us park players, rec, pro-am, stage, ranked, whatever it is, we have not seen actual gameplay. We haven't even seen the legend badges in action, guys. None of the NBA players in the Play Now gameplays had legend badges. We have not seen a 2v2 with 4 My players, 3v3 with 6 My players, 5v5, how it looks, and My Court does not count that little bit of gameplay we got because they did not get to put on animations. They had basic animations on. We have not seen a lot of the game. However, just off of today, I am a happy 2K fan, okay? You guys know I only critique the game because I know that 2K can give us a better product. We spend a lot of money for this experience. Most of us spend hundreds of dollars just to play the game. So of course we need to get a good experience. I'm not talking about how shooting is or steals are. Look at what we got this year using our voice. Look at these new additions. Look at 2K trying to innovate. That is because of us. So thank you guys so much, because I couldn't do it without you. I'm not saying I'm the person that made these changes, of course, but you can tell a lot of these things that were added, like I've literally been saying for years, we need a ranked mode, is due to the community. So you guys are awesome, bro. Put lag and late. That's how 2K25 is, right? We need to see a lot more before we can say as a...
Well, he just chatting, but hey, 2K looking good this year. Last year was good. This year looks good. I'm satisfied. Off of what I just seen, off of everything I'm seeing, I'm satisfied that it's gonna be a good launch, you know? Good launch. We're gonna catch everything else when we actually play the game. But as of right now, I'm happy to what I'm seeing. I ain't seen nothing that's like that we missing or something. I'm happy that we got something that we probably can do it. So. Hey, W2K, man. That's all I can say. 2K doing their thing.